Hey guys, we're back for CALLOUS Invitational 7, and today we have a nice one. We have Baddummy versus Leo for the round 2 of Plains, and we'll get right into it. Okay, so we have Metagross into Zapdos from the lead spot, Baton Pass, and Metagross staying to have a Rock Slide on the Claydol. Claydol coming on Claydol, nothing happens. Will we have some switch from one of... Okay, Suicune coming on the EQ again. Okay, that's fine. Suicune gonna... Oh, no Calm Mind, just Metagross coming back on the Zapdos. Zapdos clicking Baton Pass again and Rock Slide again on the Metagross. Claydol coming on the Earthquake. Is this Metagross choice banded? It seems that it is. Claydol coming. Salamence coming on Claydol. EQ, what do we have here? Do we have a double? We have a double on Metagross. We have a Gengar coming. And we have Zokuru coming on the Blissey from Leo. That's a very nice prediction. We have beat up. And Blissey is gonna die in 2 unless it freezes. And we don't have a freeze. So this Blissey is basically dead. So we have some Zapdog team from Leo. And we have some Suicune plus Spinner from Baddummy, probably with a Magneton. And yeah, we have Magneton coming. I don't know why, but it seems dead. Maybe Baddummy thought that Leo would send Metagross here, or maybe he thought that there was a Skarmless last. Okay, so now we have some crit and some booms. So we have Claydol and Metagross that are dead. Suicune is gonna come on Kingdra, trying to set up on it, but there is a Zapdos. Zapdos coming. We have a Surf right away to get some chip on the Zapdos, but there is no Sandstorm, so the Zapdos is gonna heal with leftovers. Claydol coming on the HP Ice or Grass. Claydol staying. Will we have a Boom? We don't have a Boom, we have a Psychic. We have a Spell of Drop. Will we have Suicune coming? Will we have Salamence coming? We have Suicune coming on the HP Grass. So now you have to send back your Salamence, I assume. Yep, Salamence is coming. We have Thunderbolt right away. We have a crit. Claydol is coming. We will have HP Grass. We have Baton Pass on the Boom. Okay, so maybe HP Grass was a roll. And now Baddummy forfeits and loses the game 1. So now game 2, we have Baddummy versus Leo once again because it's BO3. We have Sub from the Zapdos Hunter 1 and we have Rock Slides. And what will we see right now? Will we see Sub again and we will see Rock Slide again? And we will see it a third time. No third time. And Rock Slide coming on the Suicune. So that's already 6 Rock Slide that got used. We have Calm Mind, and when Suicune try to set up on Blissey, will not. Celebi is coming on the Calm Mind from Blissey. We have Calm Mind from the Celebi 2. We have Ice Beam, and we don't have a Freeze, we don't have a Crit. We have a second Calm Mind, and we have a third Calm Mind from the Blissey 2. And third Calm Mind from the Celebi, Ice Beam, Crit, and Celebi is absolutely dead. Gengar coming, clicking a Will-O-Wisp. Ice Beam from the Blissey, no freeze on the Gengar. And what will we see? We will see Ice Punch, Thunderbolt, Duckshaw coming, trying to get some damage on the Blissey before it dies. EQ, Ice Beam. And do we have something to kill the Blissey? We have a Jirachi coming. And we will see Calm Mind from the Jirachi trying to win the 1 vs 1. Okay, so I assume you are gonna Calm Mind again with the Jirachi. Blissey comes out, get out. We have a sub from the Jirachi on the Celebi. Celebi shouldn't be able to touch the Jirachi under sub. Ice Punch Crit anyway will kill it right away. We have Skarmory coming to put Whirlwind. Thunderbolt won't power, won't crit, so there is the Whirlwind. Suicune is coming back. I assume Blissey is gonna come in, so you probably double onto Jirachi. Now you just surf on the Blissey, and now you have to hard switch your Jirachi on the Blissey. Hopefully you don't get powered by T-Bolt. So there is a Calm Mind right away. And we will see probably a Calm Mind from the Jirachi. Yep, exactly. Calm Mind again from WC. This will be a Calm Mind War, I assume. Sub same jersey I heard should win this duel, but there is no sound, so maybe Blessy has a shot. I don't exactly run the number on that, so we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll put it in fast. So we have some coal mines from both sides. Blessy is soon to its maximum potential. Josh still need 2 coal mines, so the first one is here. Thunderbolt breaks the sub, so you probably have to coal mine again. Will there be a para? No para, so now you can sub easily. Thunderbolt, and now you probably just spam ice punches to get freeze. No freeze on the first one. We will have another substitute here. Thunderbolt. We will have another ice punch here. Still no freeze. Thunderbolt here. Maybe the Jersey will lose the duel. Thunderbolt. Ice punch. No freeze. Maybe the Jersey is gonna lose. Thunderbolt. Ice punch. Crit. No freeze. I don't think the crit is enough. We've seen the damage from the ice punch, it doesn't do that much. You need absolutely a second freeze or a crit. And still no freeze. This is the last chance for the Jirachi. Last chance. Oh, the freeze come. Okay, so now you can sub again with the Jirachi. The Blissey is still frozen, so now you probably just click T-Bolt to get some damage on it. Will we have crits? Still no crits. Isao. We have softball. You need to freeze again. Ice punch. Freeze right away. It's Isao immediately. And now we will have ice punch. We have a crit. We don't have a freeze. What do you do if you are just you sub? Obviously Thunderbolt. And now you Thunderbolt again. Ice punch. No freeze. Last chance again for Baddummy. Ice punch. It freezes. Blissey is unable to act. We'll have a sub again. A freeze. And now Thunderbolt. No crits. Still frozen. This is especially tense. We have Blissey still frozen. No frozen. Thunderbolt. Ice punch. And it crits. And Blissey is dead. No Metagross comes, trying to tank the T-Bolt, but it doesn't. And Leo forfeits. We will have a game 3. And I will show it to you right away. A game 3 between Baddummy and Leo. And we have Tyranitar lead versus Metagross. So no counter shenanigans from the Tyranitar. And Metagross just clicks Mirror Mash on Skarmory. There will be a spikes putting. There will be some spikes, but there will be a Starmie coming. Okay, so Leo doesn't want to see that. It means that the spikes won't be easy to place. We'll have Thunder Wave, I assume, obviously. And we should see a Rapid Spin. Maybe this Blissey is Thunderbolt. So let's see that. There is Thunderbolt on this Blissey. I assume you recover here from Baddummy's perspective, but maybe you have to switch out. No, we have recover Thunderbolt again. Do you risk it again or do you switch out? You probably want to recover until Blissey is paras. No, Celebi is coming and there was a Calm Mind. So it seems that this recover was a good thing to do. Leaf Shield is gonna come down. Ice Beam does 50% and freezes, but it's okay. Well, you have put your Leaf Shield and you have Natural Cure, so you can handle that probably. Tyranitar is forced to come in. Oh! On Skarmory, okay, so there will be spikes, there will be Fire Blast. And now Suicune is gonna come on a War. Okay, that's fair. Claydol is gonna come in. EQ on the Crunch. And now you probably just send your Skarmory. Swampert gonna come in on the Earthquake. Okay, so I assume you're here to surf. Or maybe you have War or Toxic? Now you Surf, okay. I would send my Starmie here as Baddummy, but now Celebi is gonna come in. He's very afraid of the Suicune. This is understandable. We will have Recover from the Celebi. Leash Shield, right? Oh, it is the 3-attack Leash Shield Celebi that everyone is using at the moment. Jirachi is coming in on the Blissey, which is Leech Shielded, or if it's the sub-Cold Mine Jirachi, this may be some trouble for Leo. Leo is gonna switch out to Metagross. We'll see a substitute. Okay, so you can click EQ on the Jirachi and prevent it from settling right now. Thunderbolt, no para. Earthquake. Skarmory is gonna come in, I assume. Surplus coming again, okay. We'll see a Rock Slide miss. And I assume Tagros is gonna get out. Yeah, Suicune coming and taking a surf. So this is obviously a rest turn, I think. And Josh is probably gonna coming on the rest. Absolutely not. There will be an EQ. Okay, that's interesting. Celebi is gonna come in. There will be a Sleep Talk. Okay. And so we'll see Lishid. No sleep talk. Okay, so the 2 turns were slept. We won't have to sleep again when we come back. Suicune is gonna get away, and there will be Lishid on the Skarmory. So I assume no Josh is gonna come to put some pressure on the team. Nope, Lishid again. Baddummy plays this really slow, but let's see if it pays off. Okay, Tyranitar coming on the Blissey to get some heal off the Lishid. It is a very good play. We will probably see a crunch here. Yep, exactly. Do we have Coal Mine on this Blissey? Yeah, it was revealed. So there is Coal Mine. So this Tyranitar doesn't have to trade a status, but Thunderbolt is gonna para, which is really unlucky. We'd have a crunch. Ooh, and we don't have a crit here. If we had a crit, that was probably game over, but yep, Leo risked it, and it paid off. So Suicune is gonna rest, and you probably just... Do you rapid spin? Do you recover here? There will be Gengar coming, and there will be recover. You probably don't risk your Starmie. You have Tyranitar, which probably has profit. Now you go Celebi, okay, because Tyranitar is low. Oh, the Metagross come, okay, so that's probably a Skarmory turn. Yep. And there is a mash that does 20%, that's still good damage. We will probably see spikes here. Now roar directly, and Suicune is dragged down, dragged out. We'll see no spikes. We'll see Starmie preventing the Claydol from spinning and threatening a spin itself. Bliss is gonna come in, and we'll see a surf, and that's probably a spin turn. Yep, finally spawn, and there is a Thunderbolt. Oh. Is Lo gonna softball right now, or... Yep, he softballed, so Baddummy got baited and put the Starmie away. I assume now the Josh is gonna click Thunderbolt. Yep, but the Claydol is coming. And there is a Coal Mine on the Rapid Spin. That's a nice prediction for Baddummy. And now Leo is having to react. There is a substitute on the Gengar coming. Oh, no, man. You're not getting away with that. You have to switch out, and there is a Thunderbolt, obviously, trying to catch whatever the Gengar does if it stays. Blissey having to come in, and it's Parade, which I think gives better odds to Leo to win the CMOR. We'll put that on fast. Because it cannot be frozen, and we've seen that Jirachi does pitiful damage to Blissey, so Blissey should be able to Pipistol Jirachi unless it gets consecutive crits. So if I was Baddummy, I would switch out my Jirachi and try to force out that Blissey, and then come back later to absolutely win this interaction. But that's not what it does. And oh, there's a crit right away. And does Thunderbolt kill? It doesn't. No para. Okay. Thunderbolt again. Softball. Okay, so this can be really long, so I'll put it in hyper fast. And we'll see it happen before our eyes. I'm not sure how long it will take, but yep. So yeah, as I said, I think that Josh should have switched out and tried to come later, because now that this Blissey is parad, it has lower odds. Leo is, I think, really happy to play this CMR with Blissey parad. If both Pokemon neutralize themselves and we get to uh, an accomplished PP stalling, and both Pokemon are rendered useless, this Starmie and this Swampert are actually pretty interesting from Baddummy, because the water resist is Suicune, and they will be able to make progress in the long term. But the problem is that Jashi was kind of the Suicune answer too on Baddummy's team. Well, if it went south, he could Sam and try to win the 1v1 with Suicune, but now that if it gets neutralized by the PP stall, you'll have to use the leash sheet of Celebies, and that's pretty much all you have to prevent Suicune to sweep you, and you don't have an infinite amount of leash sheet. So it will be some time attack Pokemon that we will see from Baddummy, trying to set up spikes and pressure the Suicune as much as it can before the Suicune can set up, if the Jirachi doesn't beat the Blissey. So yeah, we still have a lot of PPs left, so yep, we'll see what happens here, but yep, maybe I should make some fast forward, see if something happens. Nothing happens for the moment. We have Calm Mind on Calm Mind. Yep, we still have Calm Mind on Calm Mind. No, we have some subs. We have some hits. Yep, we still have some turn left. Oh, something happens. Okay, so let's put it back in normal and see what happens. So we have Calm Mind from the Jirachi, which has 8 Ice Punch left. Okay. And the Blissey has some nice PP left too, it seems. And we'll see. Oops, what happened? I think I went back too much. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I think I went back too much. Okay, it happens. Okay, I'll. Okay. And now Suicune comes and Celebi comes, and Blissey has no PP. It has 2 Chibold and 5 Ice Beam and 1 Softball. And Joshi has 1 substitute. Okay, so that's the situation. We have Starmie on Suicune and Starmie on Blissey, and there is still 2 T-Bolt left, so technically this Starmie could have click recover, because 2 T-Bolt are not enough to kill it, but it doesn't want to risk a crit, which is obviously respectable. We'll have the Leash Shield on Blissey, wasting some more Leash Shield that won't be used for the Suicune, and Starmie double switch here on the Skarmory and trying to get a recover that it gets. Drill Peck does 0, and here you probably Thunder Wave. Yep, and here I think I would want to recover with my Starmie, because it's Parad, the crit chance are really low. Claydol is coming on the recover. I don't know if Surf kills here. I think it might depend on Claydol's spread, but Tyranta took a shitload, so it probably does. Okay, Skarmory on Blissey, you probably just spikes here. Exactly, I think you put all 3. You just click all 3 spikes. No, Starmie's coming. It doesn't want to click all 3 spikes. And And there is probably a surf turn here. Thunder Wave, okay. So here you probably Thunder Wave again. Yep. Suicune wakes up, there is a Calm Mind. You probably Thunder Wave again. I'm not sure, maybe you... there's a spin, okay. I would have won this game. Easy. Okay, so there was a spin, Starmie cannot stay, Josh is gonna come in as a sack. There will be Thunderbolt, but here I see no reason not to go Claydol. Okay, Metagross, if it's you want to make progress with Metagross, I would have healed my Claydol for free, get the spin, and would have abused Skarmory then, but okay, Metagross is fine too. Skarmory gonna come in on the second spikes, but no, you have two spikes on Leo's side. Starmie is gonna come in, and we are gonna see a Whirl, getting some cheap damage on it. Will we see another Whirl here, trying to get some situation on Starmie? No, we see a Toxic aiming at the Starmie, but Skarmory is gonna come in and blank it. We will see no spikes from the Skarmory, we'll see Starmie coming on the second spike from Leo. And here I assume we are gonna see Thunder Wave. Yep, Gengar coming. That's a mistake from Leo, but he absolutely wants to keep its second spikes. I can understand that. Recover is gonna be done from Starmie. Okay, I'm not sure about that. Okay, and now Jirachi is gonna be sacked one turn later, and there will be a full para on the Gengar. So Celebi is gonna come in on Gengar. Claydol is gonna come in, and do we have HP Grass? That's the question. We have Recover, and we will see a Rapid Spin. And now Baddummy is on the back foot. He's gonna have to answer whatever Leo does. Suicune gonna come in. Oh, if that was an HP Grass turn, maybe it could have been the end of the game, but it was not. Bliss is gonna come in on the second Leash Seed. My man is wasting so much Leash Seed on useless Pokemon. That might be a problem. Skarmory gonna come in on Skarmory. I assume you stop your spike here. Yup. And there will be a Whirl catching Celebi. What is gonna happen? Leash Seed, Trail Peck. How much? 6 Leash left? Is that accurate? Because I know that on Showdown, when you click on pressure, sometimes it doesn't update well. But okay, it seems that it is accurate. We'll see HP Grass, no crate on the Claydol, so there will be a spin. And now what are you gonna do, my dear Baddummy? Skarmory is gonna come in on HP Grass. Okay, that's perfectly fine. And we will see Skarmory coming on Skarmory, third spike. I'll put it in fast because I think this game is gonna be very, very long. And we'll try to see all of it quickly enough so that you don't get asleep. So with this Swampert being dragged out, Protect on the wall, blinking it. So probably here you click Ice Beam if you have it, otherwise you click Surf. No, just Skarmory coming, not wasting a PP. Celebi is gonna be forced out. We will see a Recover, we'll see Trail Peck. So this Celebi looks very, very bold. Recover again, Roll. Tyranitar is gonna be forced out. Forced in, my bad. We'll see Roll again. We'll see Recover on the Gengar. You probably want to Surf here if you're Baddummy because you're in a really, really bad situation. Now, he sacked the Jirachi. Tyranitar is gonna come in. You have to Pursuit here. And there is a power out the Pursuit. Oh my god. That is some huge trouble for Baddummy because this Gengar would have died to a Surf then after the Pursuit. And this Starmie would have been king on the field. So now we have Jolpek on the Claydol, doing nice damage, probably Spikes again. Yep. Spikes again, a Whirl. Swamplo's gonna be forced in. Protect, wasting a Toxic. So now what are you... you have to... Okay, you have to switch out with the Swampert because this Skarmory has Toxic. And if you get Toxic, you're dead. So we'll see still some Roars and Scamry coming and Starmie being... Oh, Starmie. Is that a soft turn? Yep. And that was a toxic turn. Aye. Wrong guess for Baddummy. Wrong guess. Recover is gonna be there. Oh. That war was pretty greedy. I think I just would have sent Gengar here. But it worked. Celebi is gonna be sent on Gengar. There will be recover. Baddummy is being pressured by the spikes very easily here. It has trouble resetting the count. Oh, Suicune being dragged out. That's pretty good. You probably roar again. Nope, Starmie coming on the rest. Okay. And it will try to it will try to spin before trying to apply pressure on the Suicune. There will be the surf. Will there be another surf here? Nope. And we'll see recover from Celebi here, I assume. Yep. And no, probably out the Scamory. Yep. And Starmie being dragged in. That's pretty good for Baddummy. No, what do? You probably do T-Wave. No, we do recover, and there is a war. Tyranitar, you probably just Fire Blast. Ah, there's a miss Fire Blast here. That's huge. Celebi is being dragged in, and we hit the 200 turn mark. That's pretty good already, and we still have 11 Pokemon to kill on the field. Only one died. This will be long. Suicune sleeping. So now there is finally the spin for Baddummy. And okay, so how will Leo make progress now? I assume his idea is to pistol the Leashid from Celebi with Suicune, but it doesn't have to click it now because Suicune is pressured by the HP grass. So my idea is that with Starmie you can force in the Suicune, and if you do some smart doubles with your Celebi and your Starmie, you can kill the Suicune with the spikes and probably just win the game this way. So now the Suicune is 0 turn slept, but it will stay here easily. Okay, recover. There is the surf negating this small recover. So what are you gonna do? Maybe Baddummy. Celebi is gonna come in, threatening HP grass. You probably double Starmie here or Scamory. Yeah, Scamory is fine because you can afford roar if there is Calm Mind. Spikes being down. Okay, rapid spin. We'll see Celebi coming, and there will be a Calm Mind. I probably HP grass here. Yep. Some good damage, the surf, and here if I crit I win, and the rest is forced. So yep, no crit, there is a rest, and now the question is what do I do if I'm Baddummy? Skarmory gonna come in on the Sleep Talk, there doesn't get a surf. You'll probably tank a surf at +2, so yep, a roar, and Leo doesn't try it. He doesn't want to have his Suicune forced into 2 more turns of sleep. Toxic on the Starmie doesn't matter. You probably just click T-Wave here. Yep. And the Scarm is downfall. So here you probably go Scarm. Okay, that's fine. Starmie gonna come back on the spike. Forgive me. We have Recover, we have Toxic. But now that this camera is parad, it's really not a threat. There will be... Oh! Surf on Dual Peck. I think that was a bit greedy from Baddummy's part. We will be forced out. Camera is gonna come. There will be Roar, and Claddle is dragged out. Oh my god. We'll have to get the spikes back again. Oh, Metagross coming, giving Baddummy the 3 spikes. I think he's very happy about that. Roar again. Claddle being dragged out. There will be another Dual Peck, but yeah, since we had the spikes for free, that's good. Gengar gonna come in, spikes, and do we risk the scam here? We risked it and we got crits. Oh my god. That is pretty hard here for Baddummy. We have to recover here on the last T-bolt. We don't have a para, we don't have a crit, so we will recover again. And now I assume we just spin because the Gengar is in range of Surf. The problem is now how do you beat Suicune with only one spike? You have to get some mad doubles, right? You have to leash it here, I assume. We don't leash it. We only have 5 left. So 3 on the Suicune. And how many HP grass? Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, I think he doesn't have any leash anymore. The pressure count isn't updated on the replays either, so okay, doesn't risk the crit here from Leo. Starmie is gonna be forced in by the Skarmory. What do you do here? Rapid spin, surf, rapid spin, but there will be the toxic, and there will be a miss. Here you probably have to surf, no crits, spikes again. I think I surfed there, but I'm not sure. Yep, the surf on the Suicune. But now you have to spin or go Celebi right away. We spin, there is a Sleep Talk. And there is Celebi coming on no Sleep Talk. Okay, so now you double switch your Starmie, trying to put some pressure. Exactly. Here, I think you surf once, so you double Celebi. Nah, he got it wrong, but yeah, he do whatever he can. Do whatever he can. Celebi's gonna come in on the rest. There is 9 rest left, so you cannot really P-pistol that. Here you have to double on Tyrant. Okay, that's interesting, because now the Skarmory is hard pressed to stay, and it didn't stay, obviously, but the mid didn't made the call here. Celebi is gonna come in on the sleep turn. Here you double your Tyranitar again, I assume, trying to put some pressure on the Suicune, but the Suicune stayed. Okay, so you have to send your Celebi. We'll see a Calm Mind, and here we just crit HP Grass and we win the game, right? I see that. Okay, so Leo did not stay. Skarmory came, and here we will see probably the Starmie and the spikes. And here, what do? We probably double switch Celebi. Nope, we have a spin, and that was the right call because we have Toxic. And here you probably send Tyranitar. Not recover. Spikes, but now what do you do? Ah no, the Suicune is... Okay, my bad, the Suicune wasn't sleeping, so you cannot send Tyranitar. Gengar gonna coming, and Celebi is gonna come on the Suicune. On the meta growth, yep. Leo is doing the nice plays here. And Celebi is dead. What's the win condition now for Baddummy? Suicune gonna come on the surf, no crit. Okay. Rapid spin, okay. Calm Mind, okay. And now, just crit 2 surfs in a row, and let's say, okay. Maybe that's the win condition. Maybe we have to crit two surfs in a row, as Leo doesn't... Oh, okay, we have Thunder Wave, trying to get some paras, so no. Now, we have Recover. Okay, on the rest. Okay, and now what are we trying to do? Tyranitar come in. Oh, and we are gonna try to roar it. Calm Mind, okay, and we have some roar. Okay, so there is still an option, but yeah, that seems pretty hard. The last spikes is out. And now the Suicune has to sleep 2 turns. So there will be Sleep Talk, there will be Roar, okay. Blissey cannot do anything, so we're just gonna spam Crunch. I still have 3 Ice Beams, so that's not enough to kill the Tyranitar, so we are gonna Crunch. Suicune gonna come in, it slept it still has one turn to sleep, I think. So now it should wake up, if I count it correctly. I didn't. Okay, so we have the war, we have Gengar that's gonna die to Pursuit. Yep. But that still doesn't tell me how we are gonna deal with the Suicune. You have Surf on the Starmie, and we will see a Thunder Wave. And we're probably gonna see a Calm Mind. We are gonna see a Para, okay. So now Art Swampert, and is the idea that we just click Earthquake, we create, and there is a Para? That's the idea. Absolutely. Okay. So Suicune is gonna get out, but now it's in range of Starmie's Surf, I believe. So it can only rest on the Tyranitar. So the idea is probably we spam Surf with Swampert, get some damage on the Scarm, and win with Starmie. So here you probably just Earthquake, you don't care about... Okay, we just hard Starmie, that works too. We have Surf, we have Toxic, and here we probably go to Swampert to be safe, or we Surf again. I think there is a lot of ways to guarantee the win here from Baddummy's perspective. You have to calculate in advance, but yeah, now we are in Torrent, so Surf should kill, but we go Starmie anyway. A freeze could have been troublesome here because the Starmie would have been low. Then, but okay, we have a recover, and here we just spam Surf and probably win the game. There's a power on the Scarm at the worst moment. So will the second Surf kill? Bliss is gonna be sacked to get another left on Scarm, and not. Nope, it doesn't get a left. I'm just dumb. I'm just completely dumb. Because the Blissey died to the sand. And now the Suicune is gonna come in, try to rest, but it cannot because it's too low on health. And this game, 301 turn, is over. And Baddummy advance to the next round. And Leo is out after. If I got out of a tournament from this game, I would be super mad. But yeah, I feel for him. But Baddummy advances, and we will see what he will do next week. So we will wait for that. And for the moment, I wish you to have a very, very good day. See ya.